this posthumously. We're back in FF14. We've got to do the Orban Monastery. Come join me. I was trying to do it last night, but it was like impossible. Like, we had a party that just kept wiping, and it was I couldn't handle it. It was just like too much. I had to leave early. Like, the tank was like constantly checking their phone, or apparently, and they like admitted this like to the raid. Oh, like, yeah, I was checking my phone, that's why we died. I'm like, amazing. Okay, what can we do in the interim? I don't want to do this, but plug in my computer. Keep it from being like gross. Okay. How are all of you doing? If you're watching this later, not live, how are you doing? Let me know in the comments of wherever you're watching this. Although, if you are watching this, I'm thinking about not streaming on Facebook and YouTube anymore. Like, picking one. Bum ba dum ba dum. Ba dum dum da da dum. Some friends wanted to join. Some FC friends want to join my adventure into the monastery. Let's see. I need to unlock the Relic quest, but we've got to do this Orban Monastery first. This guy's got a nice outfit. Look at that. Oh, it's Guasta. Oh, let's check my retainers. Oh, look, they're, Hey, it's Alexander Luna, how are you? What's up? It's going pretty well, thanks. I'm just in queue for a raid. What have you been up to? What are you engaging in? You've not seen this raid yet? Did you ever play Tactics? Final Fantasy Tactics? Da, 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 da. I love Tactics to death, but can't get past the first few stages. Just because it's really hard. Do you know the storyline of it? Do you know the plot? There's 3 raids in this raid tier. It's the Return to Ivalice raid. There's 3 raids in the tier, and the storyline is basically like a rehash. It's like a mashup of Tactics and FF12 mashed up. It's sort of fanfiction-y, in all honesty, but it's decent. Delita is a little shit. Oh no, why? I'm still waiting for my boy Ramza for War of the Visions Global. Yeah, keep waiting. He's coming soon. Don't spend your lapis. Stoic Deviant, hi! It's that guy. Hello, guy. Hi, guy. How are you? What have you been up to? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just like putting some stuff up while I wait for a friend to join the party. One. Oh my gosh. Finished all my crafting gathering jobs. Ready for reset day on a few games. Just finished one. Now I'm in relaxed mode. How you doing? Oh, pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. The work day just ended for me. Wednesdays are half day. So I can... Oh, we're full. Oops. Okay. Wednesdays are a half day for me, so I can finally, like, relax myself. Let's see, let me... where is he? Let's invite one more time. Wednesday, isn't it Tuesday? It's Wednesday for me. I'm in Japan. It's like 16 hours ahead of the west coast of the US. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What? But you're in an English server though. Yeah, I started playing the game before I moved here. And I don't like starting over. I thought of transferring, but I'm like I don't want to leave like my FC that I'm in. You're originally from NA? Yeah. I'm from Texas. It's kind of dead, but like the few people that are still in it are like we're close, so I don't want to like leave them behind. Looks like the queue is filling up pretty quick. That's good. Texas, Mexican or Native American? Both, actually. I'm half Mexican on my mother's side and like 60% American Native on my dad's side. Ooh, Native here. Navajo Sioux? Wow. I'm Navajo / Apache. My dad, so Red Cloud is my like online handle, but it's also my middle name. Like it's my actual legal middle name. My dad named me after the Sioux chief Red Cloud who defeated the United States at the Battle of Red Cloud. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Look at this cutie. I like his outfit. Ooh, I want it. What is he wearing? He is wearing the Eden Call Gabison of Striking. I see. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know my Navajo clan, though. I don't know my Navajo clan either. One of my, like, bucket list goals in life is to, like, go learn Navajo. Haha, look at this cutie. Yeah. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Why is it so dark whenever I stream? It's always nighttime. And the game is like black. Aha! Here we go. You can watch me fail for like 30 hours. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I love Kugane. I do know that I'm part of the... Well, we're not officially part of it for complicated reasons. But we're descended from Jicarilla Apache, which is like New Mexico area. Southern Colorado, northern New Mexico kind of region. Press the accept. Press accept. Grr. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't know how to get this. Does anyone know how to get this? This Vista? You have to jump from the high roof. From up there, like, that's like impossible. Like, I'll never aim properly enough to do that. Dum bum 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 ba-dum. Dun, dun, dun. You did it first try? Lies. Liar. You're a liar. Where am I? What am I doing? Bum, ba-da. Oh god. Dun, 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 dun. Not bragging at all, I did, but getting up there sucked. I've done it once before. I've been to the top. But yeah. Oh god. I've been to the top of this thing long ago. Come on, press accept. Let's go. I need to get my like carpal tunnel not haver majiggers. I don't know what I did with them. Aha! There's one. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, here we go. We're going in. That's why I'm glad I nailed the first jump. Nice. Congrats. Have you been to this raid yet, Stoic? Look at this guy in fucking... Is that Cirillo? No, it's not. He just looks like him. He's in running shorts. Let's do this. Oh god. I'm really missing the fucking Kakeshi Setsugeka. Like, it's like, no, I miss the big numbers, the big damage. Give it back. Damn you, level sync. You've done all the raids so far? Nice. Ah! I was not paying attention. Oh god. I've been listening to Ruby Weapon, the music for Ruby Weapon, both phases, like, constantly lately. It's really put me in the mood to, like, get some work done. It's such a good fight. I've only done it once, though. This one specifically was tough to learn. Yeah, I was doing it last night. We didn't finish it, but we were doing it last night, and it was a pain in the ass. Fun, but still a pain. Especially with, like, the people we were with. Like, the tank in my party was, like, constantly checking their phone, and they freely admitted that. And I was like, dude. Realm of the Machinists. Machinists? Machinist? Ah! What is happening? $52K! I don't know how this fight works for the most part. I know what to do when he aims at you, but like, the other parts, I just follow the group. Like a sheep. Come on. Stop untargeting him. Like this. I don't know what's going on, but they're running over here, so I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna follow... Oh my god, I hate super casuals. Be casual all you want, just don't waste anyone's time in public activities. Yeah. Ah! Stand in line with the tank. It gives you time to react with his left and right AoE attack. Good tip. Ah! Uh-oh. I'll die with the group, I guess. Ray knows what he's doing. Oh, I guess nothing's happening. Okay. Someone in raid chat was like, "Tank, please." Oh god, I can't see. I'm following like a good sheep. Ah! Oh shit. That was a mistake. I didn't see that happening. Find an open section, then find an open tether zone. Is there a hotkey for zooming out? My scroll wheel is trash. Oh god, what's happening? Target. I hate when tab doesn't target. Oops, I missed the raid. Oh shit. I want to pay attention, Jeff. Thick blue tether is the quarter section spawn attack. The thin orange colorful tether is the line path attack. I see. Thank you. Oh, I did not notice they were. Should I LB him? I think someone's using it. Yeah, someone's using it. Oh god, lady, run away from me. Oh. When the gold circle targets spawn on you, face the open section toward the boss. Yeah, I knew that part. Whichever side he is sniping from. Yeah. I'll just greed this stuff. Might as well. You guys nailed it. Woo! I know, we did it first try, which isn't saying too much. It's the first boss. I'm worried about when we get to Sid. If you're confused about how to point the opening toward him, run your camera so the buff icon's safe spot is facing him, then take a step forward.
The bell of youth guides your fate.
Agrius!
You the fate to fulfill his legacy.
I love you! Here we go. This one's a little more convoluted, but I know most of the mechanics, I think. You can use shield mechanic, face boss, don't move. Yeah.
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
We're in Group A. Oh my god, goodness. Uh-oh, we're getting sucked into the world. During the mini boss phase, you should use your shield on them too, as they do the circular AoE attack. Get the sword, get the sword. Kill the white things with the sword. When you have each of your own responsible boss, A, B, and C. Yeah. Uh-oh. Where's the shield? Oh my goodness. That was close.
The dreams of men are fleeting.
Uh-oh.
Yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Uh-oh. Fuck. Damn it. I screwed up. Close, haha. Oh no. It's okay, the rest of the team isn't doing bad. This is much better than last night. Knock on wood. Come on, you can get them. Oh, Queen. We stand. Oh god, she killed me again. You don't have to be in that shield zone to use the shield, you just pass through it. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Amazing. Amazing. My shame on view for the world. I should really put this on like... are we doing something? I forgot about this part, but I remembered in time. Oh god.
Echo in your empty soul.
What am I doing?
Revelation has come.
Not sure what that was, but we didn't die, so.
Your thoughts, champion. I leave you now to your quest. Amelia awaits.
Agrius! You moved those tethers away from the group. You did okay. Cool. Sweet. Okay. Here is where it starts getting hairy. Post-fight pro tips. Or at least make sure they know where you stand. Roger, roger. Only tethered people need a shield for ruination. Doesn't he do like a, yeah, he does like a this thing. Oh, nothing spawned. Nice. Ah! Sorry I'm not being more talkative, I'm like focused. Ooh, I got a crit. Oh shit. Oh, we almost didn't make it. No, dude, stay focused. This is a raid, not a dungeon. Ah! Ah! Okay, we got it. The Necro Hole. Here we are. This is where our group last night stalled. We kept wiping to this guy. He's got a bunch of mechanics. We were slowly improving.
Foretold, servant of Ivalice. Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sinolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
Like last night we were like getting the hang of it slowly but surely, but like we were getting better, and then like we just like took a really bad one, and it was like the tank was like, yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm like, ugh. So like one guy left and another, and I was just like, I'm out of here. I don't have time for this. I had to go to bed. What the hell is this guy doing here? Red, black marker, move clockwise left to this section. There's another marker that you have to run from on your own, keeping from the It chases you for. Yeah. Oh god.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed. I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. To the current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
I did that wrong.
Rise to the darkness and drown in its endless embrace. The gods will not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more.
Oops.
Shadow cast, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone. To live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Cold is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
Blades up, you move out. Blades in the ground, move close. Oh, here we go. When he targets platforms with the blade, stay off that platform. Ah! Oh god, it's at 75. Oh, we can do it. Oh. It's a slow target system where he hovers his blade on a section. You're doing well. Thank you. This is merely the beginning. Why are we over here? Oh. Oh, okay. Get ready for the 3-man stand zones.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable. escape is not so easily granted.
Oh, haha, just in time.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
Oh god.
Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
64k! Oh god, oh god, oh my god. What are you doing? Okay.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable. Above the storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless throng.
Do I help the others? Those area markers are not supposed to overlap.
Were you expecting
Ice group only.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Should I LB? I'm gonna LB. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, ice group only, they have to deal with them alone. Oh my god, we did it. Belts? I don't care about belts. You can't see the belts. Oh my gosh, okay. We did it! The white Orosite.
Is it sanctum you seek, my wayward children? Or perhaps you are come in search of power? That which lies at your feet, that blessed bauble can grant you both. You need but wed so.
Oh my god.
Take up your salvation and be gone. Mortal agency in matters divine shall not be suffered.
Whoa. It's heavy on AoE and everything that you have seen from the first 2 raids. Yay, it's mapping the realm.
Kneel before me.
Oh god.
Your very soul shall not
Grand
escape
Cross.
my wrath. Denizens of the abyss, from the echo of Blackest Night,
I summon you. Do we go for the oh. Ah! Sorry.
Denizens of the abyss, from the echo of Blackest Night, I summon.
Oh no. I'm going, oh god.
Denizens of the abyss, from the echo of Blackest
Demi Leo.
Night, I summon.
Uh-oh. Pillar spawns and falls. Water tornadoes, AoE, column smashes. There's a new mechanic too. Ah!
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath. Death awaits.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm just following the group. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. What is going on? Oh, I died. Clock lore, stand on slower spinners than often. After the fasters explode, you move on to the next. Oh my god, look at the raid is like gone.
Your steel.
She weaves her foul magics.
Similar as the night of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Your sins, your souls are undone.
We're almost there.
You will not intervene.
Oh my god. The shield. Oh my god. I had like 11 points left.
I am only good.
Oh! Lorenza!
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will.
Oh god. Part 2 after the running puzzle. Ah!
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
So we have to kill that?
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of the blackest night, I summon. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of the blackest night, I summon.
Oh my the lord. Oh. Embrace. I've been embraced. Those ice blocks shoot in 4 directions. You avoid 3 of those and find a safe zone where you mentally picture the directions of all 3. Oh god, here it is. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? Should I LB?
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of the blackest night, I summon.
Save it for healers.
I see now in denizens of the abyss, from ink of the blackest night, I summon.
Oh my god. My foot is numb.
I am your mother. I am your maker. I am Ivalice. Consign me unto darkness, and your lot will be forever blessed.
Whoa. We did it. Oh my god. Your sword hands better be cramped? Yeah, they are. Wow. We did it. First try. Technically not my first try, but this raid's first try. Player comm to the tank, I suppose. Okay. Pugilist Monk Sam. I'm gonna need it. Haha! Oracle's Half-Gloved Greed. No! Gimme, gimme. I don't really need the gloves, right? Sure. Sweet, I got some loot from it. Let's see, cutscene time. Thank you for your guidance, Stoic. There's Ramsey Jr. Fran too. He's awake, Kupo, but is it truly him? Thank you. Thank you all for coming to my aid. I'm still not sure I like my new haircut. No problem. No, I was worried I was doing too much and ruining the experience. No, you weren't. You're fine. Ramza! Look how good he looks! He's so beautiful. And you have my thanks, noble warrior of light. You've achieved what I could not. I'm the warrior of darkness. And you, bearer of my blood and blood of House Durai, thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. Ah! Agrius looks so good! My sacrifice has finally been given meaning. Oh my goodness. Everyone's here. It's like Avengers. Now, my friends, let us retire to Mother Heidelin's bosom that we may finally rest. Ah! Sid! Farewell. You are the true heroes of this story. Delita! Delita, how have I missed you, old friend? Forgive me, Ramsa. You deserved better than what history gave you. I could have done more. I am truly sorry. These countless centuries did I long for the day that we might meet once again, and now that time has finally come, Heidelin beckons us both. Oh, they're gonna get married. Happy ending for everyone. Oh, It's over. They're gonna get married. They're gonna get ghost married inside the crystal. Yay! Okay, we can zoom it back in a little bit. You're alive? Oh, but of course you are. You'd think that after this many triumphs, one might grow tired of saving the world. Consider us all fortunate that you have not. Ha ha ha. But they were there, Gertie, clear as day. The hero Ramza and good King Delita. Why would I lie about something like that, Kupo? My question is, why wouldn't you? Still, after what we've all been through in the past few days, I might be willing to give you the benefit of the doubt this time, Kupo. Rivrin, it's almost sad to see our quest come to an end, though we have given the land scholars much to consider. Charlene will have to open a school of Evolution studies. Are we to keep up? Despite what Lady Fran says, I had no doubt that you would come through in the end. It has been an honor, Rivrin. I only wish Bagamnin were here with us to celebrate this day. Hi, not Fran. I owe you an apology, Rivrin. I was wrong to doubt you. Whether it be in a council room or on the field of battle, you have proven yourself more than worthy of the many praises the bards sing. I am glad to have counted you an ally, for I would not wish you upon even my worst enemy. You rescued my brother, and for that I shall ever be indebted to you. You will be in my heart always, Rivrin. And here we are, Rivrin. I cannot thank you enough for all you have done for my family, and that is before you saved me from the High Seraph. I'm so sorry, Remza. Oma, I convinced myself my research was the most important thing in my life, and all the while you two were standing before me. Can you find it in your hearts to forgive your father? No, never. It's all right. We're still here, are we not? And we triumphed. We proved your theory true. Ivalice existed, Ramza existed, and Oron Durai was not a heretic, but a hero. Now all that remains is to tell the world. No, my son, we needn't burden ourselves further. But father, we cannot allow our ancestors' name to remain... And we will not. Yet simply not in the manner you think. I shall be adding a final act to the Zodiac Brave story, telling of how Ramza, the forgotten hero, and his chronicler Oron Durai smote the Angel of Blood and saved Ivalice from an age of darkness, before quietly embarking on a final journey that would take them far beyond the horizon. And of course I shall not leave out those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramza, without whom the young noble would have surely perished. Is that what you truly want, Father? For the story to end? It will only end on the stage, my dear, and live on in the hearts of the crowd. King Delita and Oron envisioned the Virgo as a beacon which would lead future generations to the truth about the founding of their kingdoms. They were right, and just as the pendants guided us, now we shall guide the masses through our play. And now you see, my son. I would offer you my thanks again, Rifrin, but thanks are not nearly enough to express my gratitude for all you have given us. Perhaps after I complete the Zodiac Brave story, I shall pen a tale about the legendary Warrior of Light and his adventures across the 3 great continents. Then you'll have your work cut out for you, my friend. Rivrin has enough battles under his belt to fill at least 3 tomes, if not 4. Would you stop doing that, Sid? And this tale is far from over, isn't it? Oh, you have no idea. We've got world hopping. This takes place before Shadowbringers. Oh, here we go. Do we get to watch the play? We'll be here a while. All right, this is our final dress rehearsal for the night. Make it count. Positions, everyone. Yes, Principal. Lights, music. There will be no more mistakes from you two. Am I clear? Mother crystal clear, Kupo. They're going to perform the new final act. Begin! Whatever will we do? The church has branded us heretics. No home awaits us in Ivalice. We shall embark on a journey together. Together? Together, the crystal's call has been answered and evil vanquished from the land. We are now free to soar like the griffin. Free? But how? By casting off our noble names and forging a new path, one not bound by fate. And on that path we shall meet new friends, make a new family. And unto them we shall entrust the true tale of our deeds, that they may carry on our legacy for all eternity. So dramatic. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. A sword etched he his fading memories. In stone he tempered his skill. I love his outfit. By sword attested, by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. Bravo, bravo, you both were wonderful. I wish we could actually go to, like, the theater. I'm inclined to agree with the Lady Murilla's sentiments, but there is always room for improvement. Back to your positions, everyone, again from the top. Again? I've had enough of this. I was promised a starring role, Kupo. It is in my contract. Oh, hush, brother. Before Genomus had us back to polishing boot buckles again. Yay! Fiend. Meanwhile, in the clockwork city of Gouge? Imperial Magitech. Oh my god! What? Is that who I think it is? Well, Noah Van Gabranth. Sir, further research will be required to reach a positive conclusion, but preliminary tests show that the technology utilized here bears striking similarities to our own. Excellent. Let the Eorzeans play with their baubles. True power lies within these very walls. It appears our ancestors were as cunning as they were ruthless. Who's this? Oh my. Oh my. A weapon powerful enough to carve a gateway to the land's very core. His radiance will be eager to test this Tartarus. Wouldn't you all agree? Interesting. Speak with Lena Murilla. I'm assuming she's like not in here. How goes the relaxing, Stoic? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Beautiful. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's you! What are you doing here? I'm outside your zone. Oh my god. Peter Class LM. Hey, how are you doing today? Hope you're well. I am well. How are you? Welcome. I don't have any, like, interesting things on me. You have so many dances. Where do you get all these dances from, Stoic? Just thought you'd drop in. I appreciate it. I realized you were in Hyperion. I am. Hold on, let me see. That didn't quite work. Wow. I like your character. He's really smoking. You earned some, bought others. Oh. Dang it, my stupid print screen. I'm a big flirt man. When Dancer came in, I had to be as trashy as possible, and I thank you for it. Okay. Oh my. Wow. Impressive. Relax his pose. Okay, let's get this quest turned in, I guess. Motley Egg. Let's go. Am I distracting you? Not at all. You're not distracting. Where am I going? What am I doing? Where is she? She's up there. Whoops. I love your bunny head. Maybe she's inside here? No. There she is. Well, wasn't that an adventure, Riverin? It's sad to think we must soon part ways. What with all you've been through these past few moons. Satisfied with the city's unwillingness to turn him over to the Garleans, Genomus has decided to purchase a permanent berth above Kugane for the Prima Vista. Supposedly has already received petitions from hundreds of Geiko and Genin to join the company. And then there's the matter of my assignment. You'll be delighted to learn that I am almost finished. What? How do you expect one to write an expose when off battling forces of evil from beyond the void? Don't you worry, though. A few more weeks and I'll have a draft. All right, an outline. Until then, I'll stay here in Kugane a while longer. At the Raven's expense, of course. Farewell. Ooh. Ooh, I got Delita's jacket. I love it. Got all these themes. Fabulous. Okay, we got that finished. There it is. Hail to the Queen. Okay, let's see. Ooh, he's a cool weapon. K10. Hail to the Queen. Judging by the look of relief on K10's face, you have saved him a great deal of time. My lord, my, what auspicious timing. I intended to send a missive to the Rising Stones, but it seems that is no longer necessary. Master Hancock wishes to speak with you regarding a matter of grave import. I can but imagine what other duties yet demand your attention. Still, he would request you meet him at the Ruby Bazaar at your earliest convenience. The Eugene District. I like that guy's sword. I just spoke to you about stuff and things. And so he returns at last. From what Tataru has told me, you've come rather a long way, to put it mildly. And while the Scions remained locked in slumber, she sought aid from all corners of the realm. In fact, it was I to whom she first turned when searching for a champion to assist in your absence. Though as you have no doubt surmised, I did not call you here to discuss such matters. I have received word from Lord Hien that the Bojin Resistance, our comrades in the Eastern Alliance, seek the aid of distinguished heroes in their fight against the Empire, and naturally your name immediately sprang to mind. The Bojin Resistance, you say? I didn't realize they were part of the Eastern Alliance. The Bojin Resistance, you say? Indeed, from a small nation found in the southern reaches of Ilsabard to the west of Dalmasca, they were no doubt among the first to fall to the Empire. Yet it would seem their hearts have yet to give way to despair, and with the Empire now in disarray, they would seize the opportunity to fight back. If you would know the details in full, I think it best you speak with Lord Hien. His endless list of commitments makes him a hard man to find, however, so perhaps you can have one of his attendants at the House of the Fierce track him down for you. Are you all caught up with the story, Stoic? No, not this one, no. Yansha. Like, not this patch or not this character? What do you mean? Greetings, good sir. Lord Hien has been expecting you. When word reached us from the Bojin Resistance, Lord Hien knew at once that there was but one man to whom he could turn. He left the coattails not long ago. The view of Doma Castle helps to calm his mind. This way, if you please. This quest, I see. Ooh. Cute outfit. I love it. You have a Pegasi? Where am I going? Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. It's gay culture. Are we gonna rebuild Doma Castle? Because I want to. This way, atop the broken bridge, he will be most glad of your arrival. Are you doing it with me? Together? Lord Hien, I love you. You're doing it with you? Oh, thank you. Do you remember when first we shared a view of this castle together? Still under the Garlean's control, perhaps, yet for all their wickedness its beauty could not be so easily sullied. It is good to see you, my friend. You must forgive me for foregoing pleasantries, but our guest here is in dire need of your help. Marsak of the Bojin Resistance, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As you have no doubt already heard from Lord Hien, my people seek to reclaim our homeland from the Empire. Under his auspices and that of the Eorzean Alliance, we aim to do just that. However, we recently received word that the 4th Imperial Legion has been making plans of their own. It has long held the provinces of Nansha, Damaska, and Boja in an iron grip, using its Damascan headquarters to house the bulk of its forces. Until recently, that is. They appear to be diverting resources and manpower to their forces stationed in Boja. In fact, 3 battalions are en route as we speak. We thought perhaps to strike before they can fully assemble, but the Bojin resistance lacks the means to drive them off on its own. Aid from the Damascan resistance groups may have sufficed. Sadly, even Fran of Lente's Tears has been unable to bring an end to their infighting. All hope is not lost, however, for Lord Hien has made a most intriguing proposal. An idea not my own, I must confess. We have our old friend Gosetsu to thank. As the Empire tightened its grip on Doma, our people were at a crossroads. Would they lay down and surrender, or stand up and fight? You sought me out, that I could become the spark that lit the fire of the rebellion. The same must be done for the Bojans. They require a standard under which they can rally, a symbol of hope to steel them for what is to come. Lacking a living figurehead such as Lord Hien, my comrades and I looked to our nation's past for inspiration. There we found the answer we sought. Gunhilder's blades. They were the elite guard of Queen Gunhilder, possessed of weapons blessed by the gods. Their exploits would become legend after defending our peoples against the Elegans in the Third Astral Era. The strength of their steel was matched only by their dedication to the Queen. Should one lose their life in her service, their holy blade was then passed on to a successor. In time, their title would lend itself to the most renowned of their weaponry, the Gunblade. But in truth, each member of our guard was master of a unique weapon. Though these sacred relics have been lost to time, I would see them forged anew. Armed thus, our people would know no fear, and drive back our oppressors just as Queen Gunhilder did the Elegans. An admittedly lofty and otherwise unattainable goal for one such as I, which is why I have traveled far and wide in search of great minds and greater heroes who might lend us their aid. We would be honored to have one of your renown at our side. We value the Bojans' commitment to the cause, and I would see their plans come to fruition. Unfortunately, duty demands that I remain here. I could not in good conscience leave knowing the Empire yet threatens the border of Alamigo. Should you choose to accompany him to Boja, might I ask you also to act as a representative of the Eastern Alliance in my stead? Leave it to me. Thank you, my friend. If there is aught else you require of the Eastern Alliance, you need only ask. Safe travels to you both. Do you play Dissidia Opera Omnia Stoic? An airship to our base has been prepared for us at the Enclave's dock. I hope to see you there soon. Path to the past. Marsak is ready to depart. When you have finished your preparations, meet me at the dock and we can be on our way. No. That's a shame. I want Lord Hien to be a playable character in that game. I want most of the 14 cast to be playable characters in that game. I played the beta but wasn't hooked. There was a beta for it? Wow. I mean the mobile game, not the fighter. NT was unfortunately a disappointment for me, considering that the original PSP games are my favorite games of all time. You do you, girl. Work. I didn't finish rebuilding Doma. Ooh, look, this cutie again. Our destination is Gangos, the Resistance's present base of operations. To ensure we remain unnoticed by the Empire, this ship is one of the few permitted to travel twixt Doma and the other provinces. Should you have need to travel to Gangos in the future, I ask you to come here to do so. Booty boo bee doo bee doo doo doo. You are just running in circles over there. Airship pilot. Coming aboard, sir. Doody doo. That's like an FF1 airship. I love it. Hoo hee ha hoo hee hee. Hoo ha hee hee. Hoo ha hoo hee hoo. This is like way more involved than the other Relic quests, and I love it. Wow. This is like some FF11 shit up in here. I love it. You're in Exodus, by the way. Oh, I love their uniforms. He has an interesting mustache. That we should play host to the liberator of Doma and Alomigo himself. I did not think you could be persuaded to help us. Bajaljen, leader of the Bojin resistance. Not the best choice for the job, if I'm to be frank, but I will bear the title all the same. When I realized you were Perun, I was like, oh, that's right, the same world server. Hell yeah, we need to play together. We need to play together. Bloody hells, man. You won't inspire much confidence speaking like that. Oh. What? He's here? Oh, God. Haha, you're quite right, Master Geralt. While you're here, why won't you come and welcome our guest? He's like, guest? I know this fucker. Huh, what in the Sylvan Hells are you doing here? Eorz's greatest hero and her finest blacksmith. And with the two of you here, our plan is sure to succeed. Would that Queen Gunhilda were here to witness this. We can play together. Give me your Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat. Oi, Rivrin, just between us, I'm only here to pay off my debts to that black-hearted snake Rowena. Wink emoji, laugh cry emoji, JK emoji. She's been selling supplies to the Resistance, and they happened to mention that they were in need of a smithy, so she went and told them I'm the greatest bleeding smithy in the realm, with skills that put Beauregard himself to shame. Can't right say I'm even half of what she claimed, but I'll do me darndest. They happy to ply me with good grub and even better booze, so play along, will ya? Now that you're both here, I believe it's time our plans would be made clear. Miss Sija? Yes, of course. I love her hair. Oh, it's my hair. It's very lesbian hair. I had this thought earlier when I was looking at my hair. I was like, my name should be Karen and I should be asking to see a manager. Look, she's working. She's working that look right now. Yes, of course. Our goal is to reforge the weapons wielded by Gunhilder's blades. Simple in principle, so less so in execution. The weapons themselves and most of the text denoting the history of Her Majesty and her guard were lost to the devastation of the Fourth Umbral Calamity. That said, we have managed to obtain certain pieces of information, and coupled with Master Gerald's knowledge and expertise, we have made great strides in reproducing these vaunted blades of Eld. We've worked out the manner of weapons they wielded, their shape and their weight, even the materials needed for me forge, but we've learned bugger all about what gives them spirit. Dude, that's what you look like, a Karen. It is said Queen Gunhilder etched a holy inscription into each blade, thus granting them the power of the gods. Unfortunately, no records of any such engravings remain, but there's still hope. Though not but pale imitations, there once existed replicas which may very well have been borne these inscriptions. Alas, they were lost when Boja's citadel fell. Do you know of the Boja incident? Yes, I do, but I'm afraid I can't recall it in detail. That a worldly adventurer such as yourself would know of this is of no surprise. If I may, I would share the tragic tale of our homeland. 15 summers past, the Garleans were conducting experiments, seeking a means to make contact with the lesser moon Dalamud. They believed the satellite to be possessed of immense power, and a lunar transmitter was erected in the hopes of harnessing it. But when the transmitter was activated and the signal sent, Dalamud responded with an immense blast of raw energy. The destruction wrought defied reckoning. The citadel, the relics of Queen Gunhilder's kingdom, naught was left but smoke and ash. You'll be right back? Okay. Hope ain't lost yet, though. The citadel's been wiped off the bloody map. Aye, but there's still a way for us to find those inscriptions, or so I've been told. An explanation better left to one far more knowledgeable than I. There she is. This is why we had to do the tactics raid first. I love the music. I reckon I'll leave the lass over there to you. Scholarly types like her have a knack for rubbing me the wrong way, and I can't hardly understand half of what they say in the first place. We've enlisted the aid of a scholar from Charlayan who would be better suited to explain the intricacies of our plan. Unless, of course, you have another question for me? Ooh, you can ask about Gabranth? The initial invasion of Boja was led by Bash van Gabranth. There would be a change of commander not long after, however. 30 years ago, during the invasion of Dalmasca, his health took an unexpected turn for the worse, and his son, Noah van Gabranth, oversaw the conquest to its completion. He was a mere 20 years old when he assumed full command. The 4th Imperial Legion itself is rather unique compared to most, for the bulk of their forces are not native Garleans, their present leader included. Both Noah and his father were quite quick to bend the knee to Emperor Solus, from what I have been told. Perhaps it was that ardent loyalty that helped them rise to such prominence. But not all were such fervent followers of the Empire. Quite the contrary. I would hazard the greater part of their soldiers were like us, seeing little recourse but to serve lest they be put to the sword. Though I suppose the unwavering loyalty of the 4th Imperial Legion is what serves to set it apart from the rest. Or to be more precise, its loyalty to Noah Van Gabranth. What's more, you will come to find that they are not wont to rely on Magitek armaments like most Imperial soldiers, and indeed they seem to prefer fighting the old-fashioned way, employing arcane magics, techniques akin to summoning, and all manner of feral beasts rather than depending on heavy artillery. Though if recent reports are to be believed, these will be the least of our concerns. The battalions en route to Boja are said to be led by Lion Sass Helisos. He is a strategist whose cunning is matched only by his renown as a tamer of beasts, and it is rumored that he alone is worth more than 1,000 rank-and-file troops. One might say he has history with the Resistance. Ah yes, the leader of the 4th Imperial Legion, one of the youngest to ever take such a position. His father, Bosch von Gabranth, served as legatus before him, claiming many a victory in the name of the Empire. Bosch was the knight of the Republic of Landis, which, like so many other nations, was fast to fall at the hands of the Empire. Rather than die with dignity, he was quite quick to bend the knee to their conquerors, ingratiating himself to the Emperor and earning his place as a legatus. That was quite a feat, given that he was not of Garlean blood. One can but imagine the lengths for which he went to earn their trust, but it is clear he labored hard to keep it. His health took an unexpected turn for the worse during the invasion of Dalmasca, which afforded Noah the opportunity he needed to rise to prominence, and it was under Noah's leadership that Rabanastre would fall. Then, when his father passed 2 years later, he was named the next legatus of the 4th Imperial Legion. Many believe it was the conquest of Dalmasca that earned him the position, but some argue he was appointed on the recommendation of the Emperor, perhaps in recognition of his father's service to the Empire. Regardless of the reason, Noah would continue in his father's footsteps. The 4th Imperial Legion would continue to be comprised of primarily foreign soldiers, and their loyalty to the newly appointed legatus was unfaltering. One might expect that such a legion to remain within the Empire's good graces, but it would not be so when Varys took the throne. For several years he appointed them to the quelling of uprisings in remote provinces as if to keep them at arm's length. Perhaps he suspected an ulterior motive to the Gabranth seeking to gain such fervent adoration from the 4th Imperial Legion. I have no proof, of course, but one cannot help but wonder. I was once known as Alamet Fortress, erected in the hopes of deterring the Garleans. After the Boja incident, it would be rebuilt and given a new name, Castrum Lassus Lator. Its position to the north of Boja will make it a critical strategic point in the battles to come. If we are to have any hope of reclaiming Boja, we must first gain control of the Castrum. Location was originally chosen for its natural defenses, being surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs made Alamet Fortress all but impregnable, assuming, of course, one had the wherewithal to defend it. When the Garleans came, the Magitek was unlike anything we had ever seen. A great many lives were lost in the struggle to hold the fortress. In the end, we were simply outmatched. It was held by Legatus Gabranth, second in command, Menenius Rem Lenatus. He's a well-known family with a long and august lineage, until they incurred the wrath of the Emperor, tarnishing their name and robbing them of their position in Garlean society. And yet Bosch von Gabranth would choose members of the family to serve under him. Mayhap he sensed their desperation to redeem their honor. If that is the case, the road to renewal is long indeed. Serve none of the Gabranths. Imagine the recognition they would receive for thwarting the attempts to take the fortress. I'll skip that part. I'll ask them later. Question mark? It was good to see you again, Reverend, though I had hoped to accomplish more before your arrival. Wait, don't tell me your name is. I'm sure your help will be as available now as it was aboard the Prima Vista. You're far too kind. If not for your heroism, Ramza and Alma would have From the onset of our endeavor, it was abundantly clear that one versed in etherology would be essential. We relayed this to the Alliance, who then introduced us to Mikoto. She is said to be one of the most brilliant minds among the students of Beldessian. And yet it is my ineptitude that demands your presence here. I was all but certain that Geralt and I alone would suffice in this, but alas. Ahem. The manner she speaks of concerns a long-forgotten practice of the holy men who once inhabited these lands. Utilizing uniquely aspected crystals, these seers were able to provide succor for those with ailments of the mind. They possess the ability to shape their very memories, removing those deemed harmful and replacing them, that the patient may find some semblance of peace. I too dismissed the notion that such practices could exist, that is, until a recent excavation unearthed compelling evidence of their work. The crystals we believe were used in their healing. Unfortunately, we were unable to discern how they are meant to be used. It is at this juncture that we petitioned for Mikoto's assistance. Well, lass, made any progress? My initial analysis suggests that the crystals were artificially created at some point in the distant past. The materials used suggest that they are most likely produced by the ancestral peoples of this area. What's more, their ethereal signature is strikingly similar to the oscillatory activity of brainwaves, which, when made to resonate with the distinct frequency NRR-type harmonic vibrations of an individual... I've done it again, haven't I? I think a simpler approach is in order. Every living being is comprised of corporeal ether of the flesh, incorporeal ether of the soul, and the ethereal residue of their memories. Were one to be possessed of only corporeal ether, they would be but a walking corpse. Conversely, entities comprised of only incorporeal ether are referred to in layman's terms as ghosts. In either case, they may also retain some of their residual memories. Aye, zombies and ghosts, I follow. These crystals are able to isolate and resonate with the ethereal signature of memories. This allowed the seers to probe the minds of their patients. That's all well and good, lass, but what if their mind ain't what it used to be, or they was too deep in their cups to remember what you're looking for? An excellent question, Master Geralt. We are all possessed of two types of memory, explicit and implicit. As their name suggests, explicit memories refer to an active remembrance of previous experiences, while implicit memories are acquired and stored passively. For example, when making a new acquaintance, their appearance will become part of your explicit memory, allowing you to recall that information. Should a great deal of time pass without meeting, however, such recollection can prove difficult. Yet in that moment, your mind also takes record of the sounds and smells of the location, the temperature, and so on. Perhaps a demonstration would be better explain this phenomenon. Don't we need some sort of spell? Thankfully, that will not be necessary. When I was first told of the seers and their practices, I was immediately reminded of your ability to peer into the past. I believe these people were blessed with a similar gift, and it is for that reason they were chosen to serve as seers. Though I too am possessed of the Echo, I lack the ability to peer into the past as you do, and thus have been unable to wield the power of these crystals. That's why we called you here. Until now, I could do not but posit theories. With your help, however, I may now put them to the proof. And you, Master Geralt, shall be my first test subject. Riverin, I would like you to recall the last time you experienced the echo. Concentrate on that feeling. Master Geralt, I need you to recall a memory of the past. It may be anything you like. You better not go poking around in there digging up something unsavory like, you hear, lass? Please, Master Geralt, focus. Look at this crystal, it's cool. Wow. We're in a memory world. This is most unexpected. For reasons I cannot yet explain, it appears the echo has allowed me to accompany you into this memory. You're a skilled smith, Geralt. There's no denying that, but you hold money about as well as your liquor. Well, what bloody good is money if you can't spend it? A man has to live a little, Rowena. Aye, and it wouldn't hurt for a man to use his head, neither. With all that talent of yours, I reckon you could have amassed a small fortune by now. Could have seen you sitting on the syndicate instead of Godbert. As if I'd ever want to be anything like that doddering old half-dressed. Didn't realize me memory was so sharp. As you can see, implicit memory is surprisingly comprehensive. From the clear skies and the ocean waves, down to the exact words of your conversation, everything appears to have been perfectly preserved. You weren't listening to that, were you? Every time someone gives you good advice, you turn around and do the complete sodden opposite. I used to like that rebellious streak of yours, but now I see you're just a bloody idiot. Honestly, I don't know what I ever saw in you. Whatever it is you think you saw, it ain't as if I've changed since then. And you haven't neither. Still as beautiful as the day we met. Oh God. Whoa, hold on a minute. I ain't never said anything like that. I swear on me last mug of ale. Implicit memories, while quite comprehensive, are not always true to fact. In the case of painful or otherwise undesirable experiences, they can be obfuscated to protect oneself from hard truths. Our perception of reality can also distort them as well, even when first committed to the mind. Then, as time passes, such distortions can grow. Happy memories become more joyous, sad ones all the more bitter. Explicit memories is particularly sensitive to such misrepresentations of events, for man is wont to remember what is most convenient for his worldview. That is why we seek the implicit, for there we are most like to find the truth. Oh my God, is he in love with her? This is weird. What the hell? The truth? Rowena and me were only here a week ago. Don't tell me my memories start that bleeding unreliable. A self-imposed delusion, perhaps. As I said before, the mind has ways of concealing painful memories. You liked that? I'll allow it. A self-imposed delusion, perhaps. I'm glad we're getting like more characterization for Geralt. I ain't feeling so well, if you'll excuse me. As you can see, the crystals allow us to choose specific points in a person's past to observe at will. Unlike the echo, however, what we see will not always be as it really was. Yet there still remains the matter of finding one who has seen the replica weapons and their inscriptions. Geralt is pretty cool. Needs more screen time. Yeah, I agree. I like him. I just wish the quests that he has for us weren't so, like, grindly insane. At this present juncture, we might as well be looking for a ghost. After the Garlean invasion of Boja, it was all but cut off from the world. None were allowed in or out, meaning all of its residents, and likely any who may have glimpsed the weapons, died when the citadel was destroyed. What about soldiers stationed there who were away at the time of the incident? Bah, even if we're able to find them, I doubt they would be persuaded to cooperate. Ah! Uh-oh. No, please, Lord Varys, no! You okay there, Sid? You saw it too. My visions, they are not of what has come to pass, but what is yet to be. Could it be the crystal allowed us to share my vision as well? Mikoto Riverin, are you two alright? Sid Garland? Son of the monster behind the Meteor Project? Come to think of it, Yuguri mentioned that Doma and the Eorzean Alliance have been receiving support from Garland Ironworks. I thought that the company should use such a moniker mere happenstance, but you mean to say Sid Garland owns this company? The son of Midas Nan Garland lives? He must be summoned at once. If he was at the capital prior to its destruction, it's quite possible he may have seen the replicas. Fate is indeed a cruel mistress. Pining our hopes on a Garlean to Fate is indeed a cruel mistress. Pinning our hopes on a Garlean, the get of that bastard Midas no less. Is there truly no other way? Bajaljan, please. I like how this guy has like a Coeurl mustache. Sigh, very well. I only hope our fallen comrades can forgive us. Please, bring us this Sid Garland, for the people of Boja, for all of Ilsabard. Whoa. What the hell are they doing? Welcome back, Stoic, by the way. I didn't say that, and I'm sorry. I do not imagine he empathizes with our plight, but from what I gather, he has no love for the Empire either. If that will suffice in persuading him to aid us, then so be it. If there were engineers stationed at Rhalgr's Reach, perhaps you can begin your search for Garland there. We literally just were with him. Gir Abania. Rolger's Reach. Is he coming? I'm hungry. I want to eat food. Say, aren't you Reverend Savior of Eorzea, Liberator of Alamigo, so on and so forth? The name's Lilja, newest recruit to the Ironworks. What can I do for you? I like how she has sunglasses on. The chief, too busy by half according to Jesse. Between you and me though, I think it's a load of... Oh, do go on. A load of what? I was saying what a load off your shoulders it must be, knowing the chief is back from whatever he was doing. Speaking of whom, Reverend said he wanted to go speak with him about... What was it again? God's damn it, Lilja. You might hear better than most, but you're a terrible listener. Would you mind starting again from the beginning? I see. Well, you just missed him. Saryu's wall is due for maintenance and he had a mind to oversee it personally. That said, any matters concerning you are top priority. I'll see if I can reach him. I'm hungry. I need food. I take it this is an average day for you? Must be hard. Always having to put on a brave face as you're thrust into danger. People tugging you this way and that like some sort of errand boy. Not that you don't appreciate what you do for us. Goodness knows I do. In fact, well, you see, I'm something of a fan. I knew the Ironworks worked with you on occasion, but I didn't think I'd have the chance to meet you in person. Can I shake your hand? Lizia. Sid being back took a load off my shoulders, not yours. Don't you have work to do? Oh, right, work. Duty calls, but hopefully we'll meet again soon. Chief says we'll meet you at the Doman Enclave. Not the most convenient of locations, but it'll have to do, I'm afraid. One more thing. The Boja incident is somewhat of a sore spot for the chief. Even if it was an accident, most people outside the Empire remember it as a massacre. The chief tried to put a stop to his father's experiment, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. Even now, he still blames himself for it all. I should have tried harder, he'd say. I could have saved him. I could have saved all of them. All that genius, and the man can't find a way to forgive himself. So if you're aiming to go digging through the past, be careful. I dread to think what demons he's got locked away in that brain of his. This music is getting me. She's tough as magic armor plating when she wants to be, but her heart's in the right place. A shame she's always so busy. As for you, if I'm not mistaken... As are you, if I'm not mistaken. I won't keep you any longer. Best of luck. Options. The Boja incident. The Ironworks engineer is confused as to why you are still here and not at the Doman Enclave. The chief said he'd be waiting at the Doman Enclave, didn't he? Well, best not to keep him waiting. Bum 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 da 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. The Domain Enclave. Man, I'm hungry. I wonder how long this quest is. Like, it keeps going. Going and going and going. This guy looks cool. I like his look. Master Garland, yes, I've seen him restlessly pacing about the Enclave. If you wait here, I'm sure he'll come by before long. It's hard to believe this place was until recently occupied by the Garleans. Doma has a long way to go before it regains its former glory, but they're off to a good start. So I've heard. If the Bojans wish to follow the Doman's lead, I plan to do what I can to help them. In fact, I've already spoken to Lord Hien and agreed to divert part of the Ironworks resources to assist in Doma's reconstruction. The offer seemed to have taken him by surprise, but I assured him that in addition to the Ironworks' commitment to freedom through technology, I have my own reasons to reverse the destruction wrought by the Empire. While it's true that I eventually defected, I played no small part in the development of Magitech now used by their military. Sometimes it's the threads you can't see that have the strongest ties. What? That I could cut them. Our talks were focused mainly on the reconstruction, as we thought it best to wait for your arrival to discuss how I might help the Bojans. I could have made my father see reason, there would have been no Boja incident. But I was powerless to stop him. Pumping him up. I love Garland's hair. Yes, you're right. There's a time for wallowing in self-pity and a time for action. I plan to do whatever I can for the Bojan resistance, but they're up against the 4th Legion. If they're to stand a chance, their allies here in the east won't be enough. They're gonna need all the help they can muster. I'm not entirely sure what part I'll have to play in all this, and I doubt anything I do now will be enough to atone for my past mistakes. But if it means throwing a spanner in the Empire's works, then count me in. Oh no! You abandoned me. You left us. He left us. Upon speaking with Mikoto, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Can't proceed to party, boo. I'm gonna heat up a pizza real quick. I will be